Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saad Ahmed and my topic is a linear programming problem by graphical method, in which the question is given as minimum z is equal to 20x1 plus 10x2, and the inequalities are given as x1 plus 2x2 is less than 40, 3x1 plus x2 is greater than equal to 30, and 4x1 plus 3x2 is greater than equal to 60. And I have put them as equation 1, 2 and 3, and non-negativities are given as x1 comma x2 is greater than equal to 0. Okay, I consider the first equation, which is first inequality, x1 plus 2x2 is less than equal to 40, and I have written it as x1 plus 2x2 equal to 40 to make it as an equation for finding the coordinate points. Firstly, I put x1 equal to 0. So by solving this, I got the answer x2 equal to 20. Then this point is called the point I found from this equation is 0 comma 20. Now I will put here x2 equal to 0. So by solving this, I put x2, the value of x2 in this equation. After that, x1 x1 will become, after solving, 40. The second point I will get is 40 comma 0. Okay. The second inequality, 3x1 plus 2x2 is greater than equal to 30. I again write it as an equation and put 2 points, x1 equal to 0 and x2 equal to 0. So by solving this, I get x2 equal to 30 by putting x1 equal to 0 and x1 equal to 10 by putting x2 equal to 0. Then I got the points 0 comma 30 and 10 comma 0. Okay, the third inequality, which is given as 4x1 plus 3x2 is greater than equal to 60. Now I put it as an equation, 4x1 plus 3x2 equal to 60, and by putting x1 and x2 equal to 0, I got the point first, x2 equal to 20, and by solving it, as you can see, x1 equal to 0 here and x2 equal to 20. So I got the point 0 comma 20, and by putting x2 equal to 0, by solving and it by putting this in equation, I got x1 equal to 15. So I got the point 15 comma 0. Okay, then I draw a graph, because my topic is by graphical method, so I draw a graph. And first I take the equation 1, x1 plus 2 x2 equal to 40. So I got the point 0 comma 20 and 40 comma 0. In graph you can see that the 0 comma 20 point is here and 40 comma 0 point is here. So I draw a line in this graph. Okay, then for the equation 2, 3x1 plus x2 equal to 30, the points are 0 comma 30 and 10 comma 0. So I also draw this here, 0 comma 30 and 10 comma 0, the line which I also write it as equation 2. Then for this equation I got 0 comma 20 and 15 comma 0. So I draw here as 0 comma 20 and 15 comma 0 as a line number 3. You can see that 0 comma 20 is here and 15 comma 0 is here. So I draw the line here. And for the feasible region I you can see that the inequality is for the first equation is less than equal, so it will face towards origin. And for the second and third equality, you can see this is greater than equal, so it will go outward. So the common region will be found here. So this is the feasible region which I have drawn it here. Okay, I marked this as the points A, B, C and D as the point touching between the lines. And after that, I marked this at the point you can see that the point A, B, C, D, I have the point A and B were obvious, 15 comma 0 and 40 comma 0, as they were touching x-axis. And you can see that C is 4 by 18. I have solved by equation 1 and 3 by solving them simultaneously, and point D 6 comma 12, and by solving 2 and 3 simultaneously. Okay, now to find minimum and maximum, in the question I have to find the z is given as minimum z. So I have to find the minimum. So 20x1 plus 10x2 by putting point A, I got 300. By putting point B here, I got 800. By putting point C, I got 260. And by putting point D, I got 240. As I can see that the z which I have to find is minimum. The minimum value of this point is 240. That is minimum at point D 6, 12, which is equal to 240, and that's my answer. Jazakallah.